Hello, my fellow Kenshi players, fellow Rimworld players, or whatever the reason might be you have subscribed to this channel. A few days ago, I have reached the 1000 subscriber mark, and even though that doesn't sound a lot to you guys, the fact that over 1000 people have decided to subscribe to this channel is amazing. At first I wasn't really sure what I should talk about or what I should do, but I thought that maybe I'm just gonna give you guys a few thoughts, or at least tell you guys how this channel started off and how I came from doing my first series to the series I'm doing right now, and to honestly coming to this heavy roleplay stuff which I'm doing right now. And before that, a very big thank you to everyone who has been supporting me, has been watching my stuff, and yeah, all the new people, all the old subscribers. And let me tell you a little bit about my story. And also a quick side note, right now, in the last 28 days, you guys have watched over 2600 hours of my stuff. And I'm so sorry that you had to go through this, but now we are here. And I know that there are a lot of people are watching it, but 2600 hours. You watched my stuff for such a long time in the last 28 hours, that's so insane. So anyway, why don't we get started? So back in 2017 it was, on August, whatever you wanna call it, I have created this channel, but not under the name Pedostrophia as it is right now. The channel was called Pet Plays, and to my surprise, there are a lot of channels out there that are called Pet Plays, but it doesn't really matter because back then at the time this channel was something completely different. I had no views, nothing whatsoever. So, but then I started to do my first Let's Play. Can you guys guess what my first Let's Play was? Maybe Kenshi, maybe Rimworld, maybe you played Project Zomboid. What did you play, Pat? I played Gothic 3. Made by Piranha Bytes, it's a German publisher, or not publisher, but German developer. And Gothic is a very good game. It's buggy and it has its faults, but if you really like role-playing games and you don't know Gothic, try Gothic. But anyways, I wanted to play Gothic on this channel, and not even in English, I played it on German. So this channel was in my mother language, you could say, where I started a Gothic Let's Play. I did 2 episodes, and when I wanted to record the other episodes, my game kept crashing and I stopped playing. I just had these 2 videos up and I didn't really do much with it. A few months later, I have deleted everything on this channel. Like, I have deleted all the videos. There were just 2 videos anyway, but you know, it's fine. I think you know what I mean. I didn't really do much with the channel. That's what I want to get at. So yeah, then that was it. A year went by, 2 years went by, 3 years went by, and then somewhere around this time I stumbled upon Kenshi. And Kenshi was a gamer, was like, wow, what are those graphics? Honestly, I got my Kenshi, and then I did my first start, and I started as the slaves, you know, where you both have slaves. I had no idea what the game mechanics are about, nothing. I didn't watch any Let's Play. I just saw Seth's video on Kenshi, which brought me to Kenshi, but I had no idea what else to do. It was like, just, I got thrown into this world, started the slave restart. I got my ass beaten all the time and I didn't know what I was doing wrong. I was safe scamming so many times because I thought that's cool. So this was my Kenshi experience, and I loved it. But I didn't even know the world back then. I didn't know what was happening, why is it looking like that. I just know the graphics were a little problematic at the start for me, but I got used to it. So yeah, the slaver start, I started to learn a little bit more about the lore of the game. I found books, I was traveling around, I was trying to get away from the Holy Nation. I failed miserably, but at one point I was able to get out, only to get eaten by blood spiders. And then I was like, you know what? Let me start over with a Holy Nation citizen start, and we gotta do this again. I just built my base then. It was a fun experience until like 10 minutes later my whole hideout or outpost got wiped out by the Black Dragon Ninjas. Awesome. Awesome first Kenshi experience. And yeah, this is how I started to get used to the game and to love the game. And I spent more and more hours playing the game. But I had one problem. I made so many starts and I had so many ideas of not let's plays, of games that I want to do, but I never finished them. I always started them, but I never finished one single playthrough. Until I started to record them. This brings us to February 19, 2020. The birth of the first Kenshi video on this channel. The Monks of Purity and Saint, the Monk. This was the first time that I actually finished a series. And with that, my YouTube career, lol, started. But it was hard. I was recording the Monks of Purity, thinking I'm doing a good job, but I'm now listening to my old stuff, it sounds so bad. I've improved over time, and I know why people didn't watch my old stuff. And yeah, but it was fun. It was fun to grow, to you know, it was a fun experience. And fun fact also is that I wanted to quit YouTube. There was a point where I was about to delete this channel over here, but now we're at 1,000 subscribers, so that's fun. But if you ask me why did you want to delete it, when I was recording the Monks of Purity, which was a very long episode and I recorded without cutting anything down, without telling much of a story, I was just recording episode after episode. And I had a lot of stress in real life. You know, I had a lot of real life stuff going on, work, girlfriend, friends, so much stuff that I was like, you know what, I don't want to do it. So while I was halfway through the series, I stopped recording for a few months, but then I came back. And when I came back, I went from like 10 subscribers to 30. So I gained, over a few months, I gained 20 subscribers, and I was so happy about that. I was happy about 20 subscribers. Can you imagine that? Over the span of like nearly half a year. But just the 20 subs made me very happy. And yeah, this, so to speak, was then the birth of our second series. So yeah, my second series, can you guess what it was? Yeah, you can see it on my channel. The Order of the Shattered Sun. I had a really cool idea. We're doing a martial art playthrough. I'm going to make an epic intro. I'm going to pay someone to voice it. I'm going to get a new microphone and everything else. And somewhere along the line, I didn't make a really good intro. I didn't know how to make intros. I just when I watched the first episode now, I just don't feel it. It's just not good, and at this point, I also didn't know how to edit my voice, so it didn't sound good at all. So at the second episode, I was really frustrated. Along the line, though, of recording the Order of the Shattered Sun, I started to get more used to my recording software, and my sound got better. And for some reason, I also thought then I'm going to make intros every episode. What happened? I'm just gonna record the scenes and then I'm just gonna play epic music over it. And this is fine if you make it for like one episode, but 30 episodes every time with epic music, it was weird. Looking back at it now, it's not really good for people to watch. I didn't like it myself. So Anyways, I finished the Order of the Shattered Sun, but with the Order of the Shattered Sun, we already got a lot of people that are joined in, even though we were nowhere near where we are now. And that brings us to Carbo's Hive. Carbo's Hive was, I wouldn't say my first big one, but yes, I think that Carbo's Hive is probably the first one where I finally started to know which direction I want to go. And with Carbo's Hive, we got a lot of new subscribers, but still, I wasn't still sure how to present my videos and how to do them. I wanted to tell a story, and one big problem about all of this is that I don't like my own voice, or at least now I can bear my own voice, but at that point I hated to hear my own voice. I think a lot of people have the same problem, but personally for me, editing my videos and hearing my own voice, it just didn't sound good. It has become a little bit better since I'm playing around with editing my voice and stuff, but back then it wasn't good. But anyways, I started the Carbo's Hive series, we went through it, I finished the series, although I finished a little bit earlier because my game was lagging so much because we had so many people joining in. And yeah, then the next big one came, and by the next big one I mean the biggest series probably, but before we talk about that, I started the Rimworld Blind series before that, which I only made 3 episodes and which I'm not doing anymore right now, because I think that I am not the person that should do Rimworld Let's Plays. I don't feel it. I don't know why, but I don't feel Rimworld Let's Play. I like the game, but recording it, I'm not sure. And if you are subscribed to this channel because of Rimworld, I'm sorry. I have planned live streams. I'm saying this again, I'm currently like trying to set up a live stream thing, you know, but I'm not really good at these setup things, but I'm just setting up a little live stream, and, you know, sometimes in the near future, like maybe in the next few weeks, you will find me doing a live stream on Sunday for a few hours, and then if you're interested, you can come in here, we can have a talk. Anyways, the Rimworld, the Blind series, and then came the biggest series that I did, and this was the Unit 707 series. This one, I wouldn't say blew up, but for a small YouTuber, I guess I could say it blew up. This is the first series I did that had over 10,000 views, and it went pretty well. I started the series this year on February, and it was doing really good. Like, I think this was a point where I started to finally get where I want to get with my storytelling and everything. Although I wasn't still really happy, because if I look at the first episode right now, there's still a few things that I wanted to change, but I didn't do that. I just kept everything the same. But yeah, this series was doing pretty well. I also started to play around with thumbnails a little bit more, because I wanted to, you know, a thumbnail is important, and I think I'm finally getting used to creating thumbnails. I'm still not 100% there, but I'm getting there. It's just training. You just gotta do it as long as you can be the best. Yeah, then we finished our Unit 707 series, and that was the time when I also created my first lore video, my Kenshi lore video, and honestly, I personally, I do really like the lore video that I did here. I'm normally not the person that is very proud of himself for a lot of reasons, but the lore video I did, I really liked that one. That was chill, and you can expect another lore video on this channel. Maybe even more, but you know, when I find the time for it. And also after the United Cities lore video, I made another Rimworld series. I also made 3 episodes there, but then I kinda realized maybe Rimworld is not the game for me, or at least I should not play it. I don't know. It's hard to say, because I know that people have subscribed to me because of the Rimworld series, but I want to play Rimworld, don't get me wrong, I really like Rimworld. I'm saying this again, I like the game, I like the concept, I like everything, but, you know, it's me, it's not the game, it's me. But, yeah, anyways. After that, we are at the current series, We are at the Revenge of the Silverfang Clan, and this series, I think, is doing pretty well currently. Like at the start of the series, we had got a lot of views and everything. Like currently, my channel dropped down a little bit, and this happens. I think YouTube is a little bit funny. Sometimes you get a lot of peaks and you get like a shit ton of views, and then you drop down very heavy. But that's fine. Like, it can be a little bit demotivating sometimes when you get such a extreme view drop. But it was never my goal to become a full-time YouTuber or whatever. I'm just doing this for fun, and I'm sitting here hours and hours and recording my stuff, making the scenes, talking to you guys, being on Discord. I could be more active on Discord, I know that. Also, I probably should go into voice chat more with you guys, but sometimes, you know, you come home from work and you just wanna chill. You just wanna sit down, watch another YouTuber and chill. But I will keep doing my videos. I have not planned on stopping. It's almost the other way around. I want to invest a little bit more time in the YouTube videos, but yeah. Anyways, I've been talking for such a long time right now, I just realized, and I don't want to overdo it for you guys. What can I say? I just want to say thank you. Thank you for sticking with me if you made it to the end of this video. And yeah, I'm also officially a YouTube partner now, by the way. And I also wanted to ask you guys, how much ads do you see on my videos? Because YouTube just asked me, do you want to monetize your videos? I was just like, yeah, monetize them. I don't know how much ads you see there. I just know that you can like specifically do it. I don't want to overdo it with ads. I don't want you guys to get like 30 ads in one video. That's insane. I just want to, you know, throw on a few ads and make a few cents off there, and it's literally cents because I'm a small YouTuber, but it's fine. If we just over the course of 1 year I get like 100 euros or so, I can buy a new microphone or whatever. I'm just gonna reinvest it into the channel anyway. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. Thank you guys for watching my stuff, and don't worry, I have a lot of new series planned. I just don't have the time for it to record everything. But if I take everything that I have on my mind right now, we would have series for the next 20 years. Anyways guys, I want to say thank you for watching, and I see you on Sunday when the next episode of The Revenge of the Silverfang Clan drops. Goodbye.